Kish lived in the rim of the polar sea. He was a bright, healthy, and strong boy who had seen 13 sons. In their way of reckoning time, for each winter, the sun leaves the land in darkness, and the next year, a new sun returns. His father Bok was a very brave hunter, but he met his death when he tried to save the lives of the people by fighting a great polar bear. However, people have forgotten the sacrifice that Kish's father has made for them. Kish, now fatherless, lives alone with his mother, Ikiga. They too were swiftly forgotten and left to live. One night, a meeting was held at the council in the big igloo of the chief named Koshkwan. Kish stood up and spoke in the council, showing his dignity and manliness.
It is true that meat be apportioned, me and mine, but it is oft times old and tough. This meat, and moreover, it has an unusual quantity of bones. For that I know my father, Bok, brought home more meat than any of the two best hunters, that with his own hands he attended to the division of it, that with his own eyes he saw to it that the least old woman and the last old man received fair share.
The hunters were shocked and aghast. They had seen a child that spoke in the council. They threatened him and promised sore beatings for his presumption. In the midst of the abuse, he stood up.
Never shall I speak in this council again, never again till the men come to me and say, "It is well, Kish, that thou shalt speak. It is well that it's our wish. Take this now, ye men, for my last word. Bok, my father, was a great hunter."
The next day, he went to the shoreline where the ice and land met to hunt alone. He carried his bow with enough supply of arrows and his father's hunting spear. People were laughing at him, for never did the boys of his age dare to hunt, much less to hunt alone, while the woman looked pityingly at his mother and comforted her. However, 3 days had passed, and there was no sign of Kish. The man prepared to go in the search of his body when the storm abated. Early next morning, Kish stood into the village, carrying fresh killed meat on his shoulders.
Go, ye men, with dogs and sledges, and take my trail for the better part of a day's travel. There is much meat on the ice, a she-bear and 2 half-grown cubs.
There was much doubt among the people, for it is very dangerous to kill a polar bear. But twice as dangerous it is to kill a mother bear and with her cubs. Thus began the mystery of Kish. In his next trip, he hunted and killed a full-grown young bear. In his following trip, he hunted a large male bear and his mate. People wondered how Kish had hunted the beast.
Why does thou hunt only bear?
It is well known that there is more meat on the bear.
There was also talk of witchcraft in the village. It is said that Kish hunts with evil spirits. Others have said that the spirit of his father, who was also a great hunter, hunts with him. Nonetheless, his success continued and less skillful hunters kept hauling the meat he hunted.
I am minded to build an igloo. It should be a large igloo wherein Ikiga and I can dwell in comfort.
Created using Powtoon.